Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 with Sith Lords and me, Darth Vader. Last time we met Disciple and we are talking to him. He said feel each other across distances. What about each other's thoughts?
Thoughts, images perhaps, but not actual communication of words. A bond often causes a sensation to be passed along, such as extreme fear and pain. Still, I have seen Jedi who have the ability to communicate with aliens and beasts. It is a rare thing. Perhaps telepathy is one such talent.
Where would the holocrons be?
I do not know. I do not know who has taken them. If we were to find them, perhaps I could help you find the answers you need. If you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills to helping you find the answers you seek.
Look, we're already full up. We don't need anyone else. We travel light.
But we need all the help we can get and he seems capable. We have to take Disciple. Or do we? I'll take him. I'll take Vader for now as well.
There is something I have observed, and now I feel I must say it. I have found your presence to be inspiring. With your growth in the Force, you seem to have found your center, and throughout the dangers we face, you remain calm and focused.
You're right. I've never felt better.
I understand now why others followed you to war. Perhaps that is what leadership is, and it is something I have seen in only a few during my travels. In any event, it has been some time since I traveled with a Jedi, nor one so firmly upon the path. I wanted to thank you. I fear the stories that were spoken of you have misrepresented you, and if I have the opportunity, I shall reverse them whenever they arise.
I thank you for your kind words, but they are not necessary.
Very well. Then I shall keep my favorable opinions to myself.
I have questions.
That is hardly surprising. What do you wish to know?
Nothing, never mind.
Forgive me, but there is something I must ask. In my study of the Jedi histories and the more contemporary records, I have heard tales of a Jedi who was exiled. You are that Jedi, but the records are somewhat evasive on why this was done. I wanted to discuss why you chose to leave the Jedi Order and accept exile.
I left to protect the innocents on the Outer Rim.
I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out?
Yes, that is what they told me at the trial.
Do you have a record of this trial?
Yes, the droid has a hollow recording of it.
Perhaps I should examine it when I get the chance, with your permission.
You are free to do so.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
Very well, I'll be going now.
I have studied the hollow record of your trial. I am unsure what to make of it. I must confess that I was searching for some meaning beyond the records, a reason for why one would leave the Order.
I did not leave the Order, I was exiled.
Yes, but exile is rare, and I have found it is not really something that the Order can enforce. Believe it or not, it was really your choice.
And why would I choose such a thing?
I do not know. That is a question best answered by yourself. But it is you who made the choice to turn away, not them.
I still don't believe it.
I'm not certain I do either. It is something worth considering.
Are you sure I don't know you? You look familiar, more so than before.
You are correct. I am afraid I have not been entirely open with you concerning my past. If I look familiar, it is because we have met before.
Oh!
In the Enclave on Dantooine, many years ago. As on Coruscant, Force-sensitive children are taken to Dantooine as well. though it is done rarely and only with those they believe are destined to become Jedi Knights. It is the secret nature of the place. If you are not chosen by a master when you have come of age, however, then the path of the Jedi is denied to you. I met you on Dantooine long ago, briefly. You taught us the ways of the Force, how to hear it sing within others, within the life around Dantooine. It is difficult to explain the difference between you and Master Brook, but I think it is because he was knowledgeable, but not a leader, not a mentor. You were different. We could all feel it, and I knew that if I were to have a master, I would want it to be you. And then you went to war. Many Jedi went to war, and the Jedi Masters proclaimed that you were Jedi no longer. Atris, the mistress of the Archives, was first among them. I knew at that moment that if you would no longer be a Jedi, then you must be correct. I realized I did not want to be a Jedi. Instead, I wished to follow your path. And in any event, there was no one to train me, even if I wished it. They all went to war as I grew past the age of acceptance.
So you turned away from the Jedi, the Force, because of me?
It is possible to forget the Force, you know. If you have not felt it strongly enough, then there is little to miss. I never felt the Force as strongly as I did when I was with you. And so I decided to serve the Republic, study the Jedi teachings, gather them perhaps. It was important to me to understand the Jedi now that they were gone. I felt some part of you should be preserved, so that your lessons would not be lost.
I'm sorry that my leaving of the war had such consequences on your future.
Perhaps. I still harbor doubts about the path I walked.
And you trained to feel the Force again.
I think you are right. It is time. I have watched you. You have become strong in the Force again. But that is not all. You have achieved a center in the chaos around us. I have felt it. My master, the one intended for me, left to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. Now she has returned. And I ask her now she will train me in the ways of the Force.
I will train you.
The one who was to be my master was lost at Malachor 5. I want you to teach me the ways of the Force, to become a Jedi Knight, what I meant to be.
Then let's meditate and open ourselves to the Force. Imagine the initial teachings of the Jedi, your first steps within the Enclave. Everybody look at this, we're training party members as Jedi. Remember the wind among the plains of Dantooine, the feel of life around you. Think of what you felt when our paths crossed again. And at last, see the galaxy through the Force. Disciples take these first steps on the path of the Jedi consular. He'll grow in ability as he travels with you and learns what you know of the Force. Huzzah! Hurrah! Another Jedi consular! Our first Jedi party member. Oopsie daisy. It is the way of the Jedi to do a big burp. helps greatly. Let's equip the guy. Yep. And now the powers I've given him restricted by armor, but he needs a defense bonus for now. Warrior War Gloves. 6 power gloves. Give him. I'll do him with that for now.
Let's go. Something you need of me? Yeah. This one is mine.
That was easy enough. Let's just continue along.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah. Pikachu likes him. Battle med.
Let me handle this.
That's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and may the force be with you.